Welcome back to On the Couch. Once again, I'm Tom Snapley. Alongside me is Morgan Letzis. Do you like working out, but just hate doing it alone? No, you don't have to. With the new app fitDegree, you could search for a gym buddy from any iPhone or Android device. Here to talk about it is the co-founder and CEO, Nick Dennis. Nick, welcome to On the Couch, and I'm super excited about this app, so just kind of explain the background of what it is.
Well, thanks for having me. And it's pretty much just to help people engage in fitness, and it's easier to engage in fitness when you have someone to do it with. So one thing we really believe is having this inclusive environment, whether it's lifting weights, a group fitness class, pickup sports. We just really want any kind of fitness is your fitness, and we want to make it accessible.
So people always say, oh, I have the $1 million idea. Do you believe this is the $1 million idea?
Well, absolutely, because I thought of it. So I've had a lot of confidence from the start. I'm a really big fitness junkie. I've been spending a lot of time in there, and I've researched a lot, and I just think there's a lot of statistics behind working out with people. Shows that it increases your performance and your consistency in the gym.
Now, you being a student here at Rowan, is this degree going to be kind of confined to the student gym, or is it going to be kind of to all gyms when it expands?
So when we originally came up with the idea last fall, the idea was how do we help Rowan students find a workout partner? And then we kind of started playing around with it, and we realized we could scale this to any college, we could scale it to any gym or any park or any public area that gets used for fitness. So with that idea, then we went through the whole process of the business plan, and we made it scalable so that anyone will be able to download it at launch.
Now, I saw you guys were in the Philadelphia Inquirer, and you got a little bit of a scratch to help you fund the app. Tell us a little bit about that and how that money helped you fund your project.
So we went through the rower business plan competition last year. We ended up taking first place in that, where we were awarded $7,500. It was there we were introduced to Howard Lubert and the opportunity that the Rowan Innovation Venture Fund could provide us. So we went through that whole due diligence process, which I never expected even possible. And so we ended up walking away with $100,000, and it's been a huge hit so far. It's helped us get to places we couldn't be. Last week I was in a college rec center conference in New York. We were able to form a company. We've been able to throw ourselves a little bit of money to help us, pay the bills, and it's just really helped us get hit the ground rolling.
Now, how specific is it? Like, if I want to run at 7 p.m., could I do that specific and find a partner for that time and day?
So we want to make it very specific so you know exactly what you're looking for and you get that. So an example of a post would say, I want to do cardio, I want to go running, I want to go in Tuesday afternoon, I'm an intermediate, I'm looking for another intermediate, and I'm okay if it's a guy or a girl.
Awesome. Now, when does this app come out?
So people are able to pre-register for it now, and we'll start testing over the November and December months, and we're hoping it's going to be live for the spring semester for everyone making their New Year's resolution.
Okay, so how do you promote this app considering it's not even out yet? What are you doing on social media?
So we're just like I said, we're trying to make fitness accessible. So a lot of the content we're posting on social media has to do with easy fitness things, easy ways to engage in a fit lifestyle. So right now we're just trying to promote our brand of an inclusive environment, and then we're trying to get people to pre-register so that they're ready for it when it comes out.
Now, you mentioned being a fitness junkie. Does your partner, is he the one you work out with? Is he the one who helped you come up with the idea?
No, I actually came up with it at the Rowan Rec Center all-staff training last fall. So we have this all-staff training for every year where, lifeguards, fitness area, main office, we all get together and we kind of brainstorm. And one of the questions that came up was, how do we get more foot traffic through the rec center? So like I said, I've just always noticed that people are more consistent when they go with someone. So I came up with the idea, well, how do we help people find a workout partner? And they had a solution of putting it up on a billboard where you could drop a Post-it note and say, explain yourself. And what I thought was, well, we're in a technology world now, why isn't there an app for this? And then so I went to the computer science senior project. I met my then-to-be business partner, Dan Reed, and we started building a prototype over the computer science senior project course.
So you say working out with a partner is very beneficial. I also read in your plan on your website that not only is it just good for a workout partner, you could actually make friendships just by working out with people. Are you really close friends with anyone through working out?
Absolutely. So when you're really busy, you got school, you have work, and then you choose to spend a lot of your free time in the gym, you kind of build a community in the gym, you kind of build a brotherhood with the people that you're in there with every day. So I've always found that some of my best friends have come through spending those hours, beating yourself up, wondering why you're punishing yourself. So you do make very strong friendships in the gym, and it's also just it should be a very social environment.
What has, with building the app and creating the website and all that, what has been the most difficult thing that you guys have run into so far?
Expecting the unexpected, I would say, is that you have to have a plan of how you're going to execute everything, but you have to be ready for anything to happen at the drop of a hat. And as Mike Tyson would say, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face. So we've been punched in the face a couple of times, but we're not knocked out.
So talking about that, where do you think this could go? Like when it starts, how big do you think it's going to be, and how big do you think it could get?
We're planning, our go-to market plan is going to be to hit colleges, similar to Facebook, but we just feel that college students could benefit a lot from this and creating a strong community on campus. So the goal would be, to hit the Mid-Atlantic region in colleges and just keep expanding outwards and keep moving out west until we're on a national level with colleges. And then it's also very applicable to anyone, where it's a triathlete, whether it's a golfer, a skier. There's some sports like tennis where you need a partner. So really the sky is the limit for how many people this could serve a use for.
Now, the fact that it's kind of centered towards college, is that how you came up with the actual name fitDegree?
No, we actually it's funny enough, we had a tough time coming up with a name. So what we originally thought was, what is your degree of fitness? So, like I said, you're able to find a partner based on their level of fitness. So if I'm an intermediate, I might want to lift with another intermediate, or I might lift with an advanced to learn with someone. So their degree of fitness would be higher than mine.
Now, you say how things get really specific, and you say intermediate lifter and whatever. Does body type come into play? Because obviously, let's say someone like me, I'm not a big person, but does advanced necessarily mean I'm going to be working out with someone who's like 100 pounds heavier than me?
To me, it's all about technique. So what we do specify in the app is a beginner is 0 to 3 months, an intermediate is 3 to 24 months, so that's 2 years, and now advanced is anything past that. So for instance, I might say I want to lift weights and I want to do legs, and I'd consider myself advanced. But then if I want to do something like yoga, I might say I'm a beginner or maybe an intermediate if I've been practicing. So it really is flexible in what the activity you want to do.
Now, are you with the rec center, since I'm assuming you work there, since you said you're an all-staff?
Yeah, I did work there.
So are you going to put the classes that they offer weekly on there and have like something for that? Or are people just going to have to post like, hey, I'm going to 7 o'clock yoga. Does anyone want to come with me?
So it's very easy for the user to make a post. So what you would do is you select an activity, and your main activity would be cardio, weights, pickup sports, or group fitness.
Okay.
So to go off your question, your main activity would be group fitness, and then we would list all of the classes in the sub-activity. So now your main activity is group fitness, your sub-activity is yoga, and then there's time blocks you could choose from.
Nick, thank you so much for coming to On the Couch today, and I'm so excited for fitDegree to come out.
Thank you for having me.
And that wraps up this episode of On the Couch. Remember, every weekday at 8:30 you could watch. And thank you for watching this one. Good night, everybody.